Okay, good morning, dear students. Today's our challenge is you have to find what is the second maximum number in the given list. Okay, so here there are so many elements. All these elements we represented in arrays. So what is today's task? You have to identify which one is the second biggest element. So it is very easy task to find the first biggest. Okay, in this array 18 is the first biggest number. No doubt at all, it is very easy process to find the biggest element. Then coming to what is our task, you have to find the second biggest. The second biggest here, the 16 is the second biggest. So how to find out this second biggest? Okay, there are so many scenarios are there. Some of students suggested me first we sort all the elements in ascending order, that is in increasing order. Automatically the largest element is found at last location, and the second largest is found at last but one element, so that after that we can retrieve the last but one as a second maximum number. But it is okay. The problem with this type of scenario is it takes more time to execute your program. Okay, what is the reason for sorting the problem? Definitely you have to use two for loops. So it will takes order of n square complexity. So we minimize that order of okay, n square complexity. There is another scenario is there. That scenario is some of students suggested me. First we find what is the least element, and we find the biggest element also. In this example, the least element is minus 87 and the biggest element is 18. So this least element is replaced replaced with 18, so that in this scenario the maximum element is replaced by the least element. So what is the next maximum in that array? Automatically the 16 is the last element, so that we can apply the largest element theory on the given array. Okay, it is also okay, but in this scenario again we face some problems, like for finding the biggest and the smallest element in the given list, you have to use one for loop, one for loop, and again you have to find out the second largest element. Again you have to use one more for loop. Here we are using two for loops, so that is order of n plus order of n. Okay, you are using two times, so it is also okay, not preferable. Okay, for solution, what is our goal is you have to identify, you have to find the second largest number in a order of n complexity. Okay, we try like that. What is the process of okay, to find what is the process involved in this problem? Okay, first what our task is, you have to find second maximum number. Okay, the input is 7, 12, 18, 2, 87 and 16. What we are expecting the output, so we are expecting the output is the 16. This is our target. Okay, first before starting any problem, you have to know what is the input and what is the output you are expecting. Then only we are solve the problem in a proper manner. Okay, now coming to the procedure. Okay, in this procedure, first you want to calculate the second maximum. Definitely we depend on the first maximum. okay, without knowing the first maximum, so we can't find the second maximum. So that I am from how to know which is the first maximum, what is the second maximum. At the initial stage we don't know what is the first maximum and what is the second maximum. Okay, blindly I am taking the first element is a first maximum, it is also a second maximum. Okay, I am taking this value in both first maximum, and I consider first maximum as well as the second maximum. So for that I am writing the code, the first maximum and the second maximum is a of 0th location. Okay, so the first element is found at 0th location, so that I am writing the code like this. Okay, so according to this code, what is the first maximum? The first maximum is 7, and the second maximum is also 7. Okay, this is the initially we take the first maximum value and the second maximum value. After that you start with second element. Here who is the second element? The 12 is the second element. Who is the second element? The 12 is the second element. So it is located at index 1. This is the 0th index, this is the index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 elements. So the last element found at 5th location. So that the second element location is index 1. Okay, what is our task now? You have to check the second element, the compared second element with the first maximum and second maximum as well. Okay, okay. Here what is the first condition? If the A of index, okay, what is your A of index? Index is 1. What is the element of A of index? 12. It is greater than the first maximum. Okay, so what is the first maximum? I initially taken. Okay, so the my initial first maximum is 7. If it is this number is really greater than the first maximum, automatically it is the first maximum, this is the second maximum. You see these two numbers, who is the first one and who is the second one in these two numbers? This is the first one, this is the second one. So that this condition is true. Okay, this condition is true, so that this code will be executed. What is this code telling? So up to now, okay, the second maximum, we are thinking the second maximum is 7. That is okay, replaced with the first maximum. What is the first maximum here? The 7 is also second maximum, the 7 is also first maximum. So that now second maximum is the 7. Now what is the first maximum? What is the element newly arrived? Okay, it is already greater than the first maximum, so that the first maximum is 12. Okay, so after execution of this code, actually this is true. Now it will skip, so that okay, after execution, what is the first maximum? 12, and what is the second maximum? 7. This is the second iteration. Okay, na? In the for loop it is the first iteration. Okay, in the for loop, in the second iteration, in the second iteration, now we take what is the second index? Index 2 means this one. Okay, this one. So that in this second step, again we compare the new element is 18. Okay, it is again check with the first maximum and the second maximum. Again you compare what is the first A of index. Index is 2, the A of index is 18. The 18 is greater than the first maximum. What is our first maximum? Our first maximum is 12. So the 18 is greater than 12. The 18 is greater than 12. Is it true? The condition is true. Yes. So that it will execute again. It will execute these statements, and it will stop the else block. Okay. After that, what is the values changed in the first maximum? Now the first maximum value is 18, and the second maximum value is 12. Okay. Now the two iterations are over. In the third iteration, the index is 3. What is the index? 3. That indicates okay, this element. Okay, you see this element is not greater than first maximum not greater than second maximum. So that what we are expecting, what are the previous first maximum and second maximum will not be changed, because of the 2 is not bigger than first maximum or not bigger than second maximum. Okay, so what is now index a of index, that is 12. Okay, it is compared with our first one. Is it true? The 2 is greater than 18. Is it true? It is false. So that okay, it will skip and execute this one. Okay, so here what is the a of index, that is 2 is compared with second maximum. Okay na? So second maximum is 2, again it is false. Okay, so that the both conditions are false, so there is no change in the first maximum and second maximum. Okay, in this iteration there is no change in first maximum and second maximum, because what is the reason you are observed here? So the first maximum or second maximum only updated when the new element between, okay, that is between the first maximum and second maximum. Okay, sorry, it is not between. The first maximum will update when the new element is greater than the first maximum, or the second maximum is updated the new element between the first maximum and second maximum. Then only either the first maximum or second maximum or both will execute. Otherwise these statements all are skipped. Okay, in the next element is minus 87. Again the minus 87 is also like a 2. Okay, the minus 87 is not bigger than the first maximum and not between the first maximum and second maximum. So we are expecting the no code will be executed, all the conditions are false. Okay, we test again. Yes, the element a of index is 87 is compared with the first maximum, that is 18. The minus 87 not at all greater than 18, so it is false condition. Now a of index, that is 87 compared with the second maximum, again it is not okay, greater than second maximum, again it is the false. So what we are expecting, that is true. Okay, no, here no code will be executed because of all the conditions are okay, false. All the conditions are false. Okay, again the previous first maximum and the previous second maximum okay, are continued in this iteration also. And final iteration in the what is the final element 16th. Okay, before we starting the process, the 16 it is not a bigger than the first maximum, it is between the first maximum and the second maximum, so that we can expect some change in second maximum. Okay, let us see. We take the 16th element, say 16 value is 16th, and compare with the first maximum, that is 18, and the 16 is greater than 18 is the condition false, so that the true block will is skipped and take the else condition. The 16 is greater than 12. Yes, it is true. You see here why I am writing this condition. It should be okay, true when the value between the first one and the second one. Okay, the second maximum is okay, it will change the second maximum because of the number between the first maximum and the second maximum. Okay, finally all these are the sample inputs. Okay, first you write the program and give the input like this. You are expecting 5 is the second maximum. Again to execute your program, again you test at that time the 5 is second maximum. you check it this the in the third execution, okay, output should be 1. In the fourth iteration again the output is 1. In the fifth iteration sorry, fifth execution, the output is 1. Here there is no duplicate values. Here the second maximum is 2. Okay, so like this uh, you have to give inputs, and you find the, okay, whether your program is giving exact output or not. Okay, finally I am providing some code like this. Okay, actually this code will execute when the first and second maximum are the same. Okay, that code will execute in these situations. In these situations only that condition will true. Okay, otherwise this condition is always false. When this condition is true, when the both the first maximum and the second maximum are same. Otherwise it maximum it will skip, the remaining statements will be, okay, executed. Okay, you try it with all the provided inputs. Okay, thank you.